Hey guys, it's Heather from Kell Plan. I'm here today planning in my teacher planner. I don't do this planner very often. Something on my cover. I don't do this planner very often on my YouTube channel just because it has a lot of more personal information like student names, teacher names, things like that. So you're not going to see this planner a lot on my channel, but tomorrow is the first day of school here in Texas. So I thought it would be fun to do my first week of school spread with you guys on my channel. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the pages off of the disc. Move the planner over here. My teacher planner is like huge because it's just a really thick planner. Okay, so to start off with, I want to say that I am not a classroom teacher anymore. I used to be. I taught English for years, but now I'm an instructional specialist, and so I don't use my teacher planner like a normal teacher would. So like up here it says subject, and normally you would say like, you know, English. If I was still teaching English, I'd probably do like first block, second block, third block, planning, stuff like that. But I'm not a classroom teacher anymore. I still work in an elementary school, but since I don't have a classroom, my planner just looks different. So I don't always do this, but I'm going to use my mono correction tape runner and cover up where it says subject. Again, I don't always do this. A lot of times I actually let that still show, but I want to put some washi tape up here this week, and I don't want those words to show through on the washi tape. So I'm going to use that correction tape runner to cover that up, and then I'll lay washi on top. So this washi here is from this pack of washi that I got at Michael's, and this pack of washi matches my teacher planner, and it also matches one of the student planners. So let's see here. I'm trying to find, I don't think I've ever used this roll, so I'm trying to find the end. Okay. Since it's the first week of school, I'm thinking that I'm gonna do like a back to school type spread using some of those school stickers that you find in the different school sticker packs. I'm trying to find my gift card. I don't see it. So we'll just use this Mamby card. Well, that didn't go quite as planned. Okay. So then I'm going to cover again. I'm kind of just going for like some bright washi. Okay. Now I also think I'm going to put some more washi down here just to really tie in. Since I can't find my gift card, I'm going to have to use my scissors. I probably should have found that before, but I will. So the way that I use this, you'll see in just a second, I think it makes it so that you could really use, if you're not a teacher but you love the teacher planner, maybe you love the layout, I think that you'll see how you could actually make a teacher planner work for you even if you're not a teacher. So I do work in a school, but the way I use it could really be done at any job. I'm going to scoot my light over some, make this a little brighter. Okay, since these pages are so big, I'm trying to make sure that I keep them in the frame of the video. So I'm going to put some washi over here and some washi over here. If you could see that, just know I'm using that to keep my pages framed for the video so that it doesn't cut off. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to grab this purple marker and I'm going to write, I think I'm going to use purple and pink. So I'm going to title each column every week my job kind of changes. I mean, I have an overall goal for my job, but some weeks I might be at curriculum writing more than I'm on campus, or some weeks I might be in purposeful planning more than I'm in classrooms. And so every week my headers up here at the top look a little bit different. But since this is the first week of school, then it looks pretty normal. But like next week, I'm at curriculum writing 3 days, so I would have an entire column probably just for curriculum. But if you aren't a teacher and you wanted to use a teacher layout, then you could do something similar with your job, where each kind of category of your job has its own column. Is kind of what I use it for. If you are a teacher, I've heard a lot of people say that this layout is more for elementary teachers than secondary or high school, just because of the layout, which makes me laugh, because at my elementary school, their argument for that is that like middle school and high school teachers just teach one subject. But at my elementary school, most of my teachers only teach one subject. Starting in second grade, pretty much they're departmentalized. So you can just make like maybe you have a column for each section. You could have a column just for like small group things that you need to do. You could have a column for meetings. You could have a column for like a to-do list. So I think you just have to be creative and not look at every single column as having to be a subject. So like if I was still teaching in the classroom, I taught 3 blocks of English when I taught middle school. So I would probably have like the first 3 columns for each of my periods, and then I could have like a to-do list column, a meeting column, maybe an extracurricular column, because like I like to go to my students' games and stuff like that. And you could also do like a planning column, things you need to plan for. So you just have to get creative. So I'm trying to think of all of the things that I have going on this week. I feel like since it's the first week of school, the first week is crazy for me, but it's not a lot of things like outside of my office. I feel like a lot of things I do the first week is just really getting the school year going. But I do already have some lessons planned for the first week. So let's have a lessons column. My lessons column is like when I'm actually in classrooms teaching lessons with teachers. Here comes my dog. I don't really like how that turned out. Okay, and then my last column I'm going to say is website. I don't have to work on the website every week, but the first week I need to be sure to set up the teacher web pages and just get some information on the website. Okay, so those are my headers, and I already wrote the dates over here. I kind of predated August already, and then up here I put week 1.1 because it's the first 6 weeks, and it's the first week of the first 6 weeks. So that's kind of how I date that up there. So what I'm going to do now is I really want to have this be like a back to school spread. I really want it to, and this sticker book here, this is the seasonal sticker book. It has a bunch of back to school looking stickers. I just gotta find it. Oh, so of course it would be like the very first page. That sounds about right. Okay, so back to school, back to school. Which, can we just talk about how fast summer went? Because it went by really fast. So I'm just sticking these books right now in random spots. There's not really any rhyme or reason to where I'm sticking them. I don't think I have any meetings the first day of school. That would be brutal. School is cool. So I'm trying to place these stickers in places where they look decorative, but they're not going to take up a ton of room, because I do still want to be able to write in my planner. These paper airplanes crack me up. Mainly because I don't know the last time I saw a kid make a paper airplane at school. But apparently that is what people associate with school. Okay, I know I have a meeting on Thursday, so I'm going to use these little light bulbs as like icons, and I also know I have one on Tuesday. Okay. It's probably bad that I need to like look at my calendar. Oh, I should have made a planning column. Shoot. Maybe I can use teachers as a planning column. So I have planning on Tuesday 2. On Wednesday, just 1. And Thursday, 2. Okay. Have a lesson on Tuesday, and I think my other ones, yeah, they're all Friday. I have 5 on Friday. So let's see what else is in this sticker book before we move on. Oh, you know what? Monday is the solar eclipse. So I'm going to put that here. We can't take the kids outside, but I still want to notate that it's the solar eclipse. Okay, I think I'm going to move on from this sticker book and pull out this teacher book and see if there's anything in here that I could add in here. Like on Monday, I don't have any lessons, so I could go ahead and fill that box up with a quote. On Friday, I don't have any meetings, I love this quote. It says, "My teacher thought I was smarter than I was, so I was." That's so cute. I love that. I have a lesson on Tuesday. I know I have 5 lessons on Friday. It's really hard because the first week of school, we just have a lot to do. Oh, I need to plan testing. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start writing some of this stuff in on camera too, so that y'all can see what that looks like. I have 5 lessons on Friday, and there are 5 checklists, so that's perfect. I'll put another one over here. I was trying to see if there was a sticker that says like first day of school, but I don't see one. I think I may actually be done with stickers. Okay. So, I'm going to pause this for a second, take a picture before the pen, and then I'm going to come back and fill in some of the pen with you guys, okay? Be right back. Okay, I'm going to start filling in some of the things on here. Not everything, because I don't want to put like teachers' names and stuff, but we're going to fill in some. So... Okay, over here, I'm having to refer to my phone for some of this because I don't know off the top of my head. 11:25. I was gonna say 11:20, so I was close. Okay, on Tuesday we have at 8 o'clock we have 2nd grade planning, and at 10 o'clock we have kinder planning. And then on Wednesday at 1:15 we have 3rd grade planning. And then on Thursday at 12:15, we have 4th grade planning. And then I need to figure out when 5th grade is and 1st grade. One of them's this day, but I don't have it on my calendar. Over here, we're gonna do I have a Google Classroom lesson on Tuesday at 1:35. And I'm not going to put the teachers' names yet because I don't want to put that out there. But that means on Monday, I need to plan Google Classroom lesson for tomorrow. Here I'm gonna put solar. Solar eclipse. Okay, now I could keep filling this out, but I don't know. I'm gonna really need to look at my calendar for some of the other stuff. This is just the stuff I remembered off the top of my head. But that kind of shows you how I fill it out. So yeah, I hope you like this video. Again, there's not going to be a lot of videos about my teacher planner on my channel, but I wanted to show y'all at least a basic idea of how I use it. So if you like this video, I hope you'll hit the like button. If you want to see more videos from me, hit that subscribe button, and happy planning.